about our new speed drive. As Arthur told, I will do presentation in English, but if you have questions, you can ask also in Russian language. Sorry, I don't speak Latvian, but if you, some of you sometimes speak Lithuanian also, so also you can ask in Lithuanian language. And okay, let's begin. So I think questions we may leave to the end because this presentation is not so long. So we will have time for the questions, answers. And in general, as you know, you will know now, all our portfolio or proposal for speed drive solutions consists of several ranges. First is product range, we call this machine drives, more dedicated for industrial machines, because you know, for different applications, you have different requirements, different needs, also functionality. So those drives are more dedicated for machines, industrial machines. But of course, you know, they are not like limited somehow where they can be used. So it depends, you know, of situation. Second range is process drives. It's more for long running processes where you need bigger power. You have bigger power motors, some specific functions, also like cubicle, floor standing drives with specific functionality. Third range is building drives, so-called HVAC drives, more dedicated for buildings, for ventilators or pumps. Because for buildings, usually we have not industrial environment, and actually requirements for building drives are higher regarding filters installed in the drive, regarding MC and harmonics. So they have lower harmonic level and lower MC. And we have software dedicated to program all our equipment, which we use for motor control. It is SoMove, and it's free software. You can download it from our website. And it's used, as I said, not only for drives, also for soft starters, motor starters, and motion. And our machine drives consist of 3 main product ranges. And now we're adding one additional range, Altivar Easy 310, which I will present in several minutes. So first drive is Altivar.lv. And as you know, Altivar, it's our name for speed drives, like product. And from now, it is also will be used and already used for soft starters. So no more Altistart like name. All speed drives and soft starters name will be and already is Altivar. So don't be surprised. So first product is Altivar.lv, simple drive, one power, one phase. So supply one phase, 220 volts, output 3 phases, 220 volts. It's used for different applications with small power motors, usually, and up to 2.2 kilowatts. We do not sell, because we don't have network, 3 phases, 220 volts. So we use only one phase in our market drive. Second range is Altivar 320, very universal drive. Maybe you know it already. And here we will adding, as I said, Altivar 310, and we will present it very, very shortly. And last one is more advanced product, more universal, Altivar 340, up to 75 kilowatt solution by default for heavy duty applications. So it means you don't need to take one step higher drive, even for hoisting applications for very heavy duty applications. Because overload, it can handle up to 220% overload. And today, as we already know, we already released new drive, Altivar 310. You know, also in the market, there are a lot of different applications, different needs, and sometimes you don't need so-called advanced functionality or specific functions like safety, like, you know, additional communication, some specific speed drive functionality. You need just drive to run your application, control the speed, stop the application, of course, protect the motor. And, you know, you don't need to pay extra for advanced functions. So this drive, Altivar 320, may answer to this need because it's so-called simplified product. It is simplified in functionality, no advanced functions, but it is the same quality like all other drives, our drives. And it's actually also very universal. So it may be used for pumps or ventilating. Also, it may be used for so-called material handling, transporting, so-called constant torque applications. So it's not limited in usage. And this simplification, of course, in functionality, it gives us possibility to have a very good price performance ratio. As I said, it's already released, so prices are set up, and please ask partner, or also partner already can give you the proposal for this drive. And it's industrial drive, so it's designed to work in harsh environment up to 10 years or more. Of course, it depends of the, you know, situation, what kind of load, what kind of environment, what is it 24 hours running? So, you know, it depends, of course. But as I said, it is not, we're not reducing or quality of this product. We're reducing just functionality, and we'll see later what kind of. Also, as I said, it's designed for industrial environment. So all PCBI boards are coated as for harsh environment. Is just if officially you need official certificate for that, we will not be able to give it as for other drives like ATV 320 or 340. But we're saying that, you know, performance is the same. So it's all boards are coated and protected of different active elements in environment. Also, it can run up to 55 degrees without the rating. So, you know, usually in industrial environment, it's quite hot in enclosures, but this drive will run, and performance will and power will be not less. So what in general this drive has on board? First point, very important, this drive range is up to 22 kilowatts in heavy duty applications or heavy duty applications. So for constant torque applications like transporters, even light hoisting, it can run up to 20, you can have up to 22 kilowatts. and you don't need to take one step higher speed drive for same power motor. If you have so-called normal duty, like standard pump application, you can take one step higher motor. So let's say 22 kilowatt drive with 30 kilowatt motor, and we will see it later. This product is one size, not one size, but one how to say this type, compact type. We don't have book type as in 320. Also, it is 3-phase 400 volt solution, no one-phase solution. But you know, it's usually in industrial environment applications we're using 3 phases 400 volts. As I said, it can control pumps, ventilators. Also, it can control constant torque application. Also, it has braking module on board, and you can connect a braking resistor. You don't need additional module. So you may have dynamic braking also with braking resistor. It has 4-digit display, no text display, but also it has run stop buttons on drive. So if you want to control, like to have local control, you may do it on drive, not using like external push buttons. So also it has, as usual, of course, analog input, analog output, relay output, digital inputs. Also, it has Modbus communication, RS485 port on board, but no possibility to add additional communication board. We have some other protocol. So if you don't have special requirements or your Modbus is enough, so this drive may answer to your needs. Also, you can have additional display, like external display to put on the enclosure door, but it is the same 4-digit display. It's not text display, with possibility to have like remote, not remote, like local control, but on enclosure door with run stop buttons and control the speed. Also, we have options. So we have line shocks, motor shocks. If cable length is long, so you can install motor shock. Also, as I said, we can install braking resistor if it's needed. Regarding configuration, as it is simplified product, it does not support DTM, so you cannot make setup using move software. There are several options. You can do manual setup using display and buttons on the drive. Also, if you have the same applications, usually it's for machine builders, using the same application for the same machine. So, you know, they need copy-paste, just copy-paste the same application. So we have a simple loader tool. It's simple tool, not tool, but the device actually, where you can copy configuration from one drive and save in this tool, and then upload to other drive. You don't need to make the same setup once again. It's just copy paste. And we have multi-loader tool where you can also perform this copy paste, even not connecting power to the drive. But this tool is more advanced, and let's say the price is much higher, so it's more used for internal use. We're not promoting this to customers actually. And how properly select the drive. As I said, I will show later the catalog and I'll explain more. But as I said, by default, drive is used for heavy duty application. It means if the drive is, let's say, 3 kilowatts, so by default it's heavy duty. It's designed to work with 3 kilowatt motor, and the nominal current 7.1 amp, and overload maybe 150% by current for 60 seconds. And for normal duty application, the same drive can be used for 4 kilowatts when the motor nominal current is almost 9 amps, but overload is 110%. So for pumps, it's enough. It's standard usage. So please pay attention. I will show in catalog this also information is present. Just one remark that this heavy and normal duty may be used from 3 kilowatts up to 2.2. It's only heavy duty, but of course it depends from the nominal current of the motor. The reference of the product is the same as our all drives. So ATV, like drive, all our drive references begins with ATV, then the model 310, and then the power. It depends. If you have up to 11, so it's H, then the power. And if you have from 11, it's HD and the power. One more very important remark. As it is simplified product, it does not have by default AMC filter inside. But for small power drives, let's say this AMC, it's not impacting a lot the environment, and usually, let's say, will work perfectly without AMC filter. For bigger power, we have 3 products from 50 kilowatts up to 22, with possibility to have already AMC filter inside, and also the reference at the end have the letter F. Also, we have possibility to have without AMC filter. If AMC filter is needed, we have the option to install external AMC filter if there are requirements regarding AMC. Also, we have quick selection PDF files where we have info about the so-called motor starters, what kind of protection and what kind of contactor you may use with this drive. It's just in catalog, as catalog is not updated yet for Europe. The references what you may see, it's not the products for our market, but the in getting started file, 4 pages, this short version, we will update, already updated actually the references for our market. So I will present it, show you later. Also, one remark regarding installation, can be installed side by side. Also regarding power, heat, but power dissipated and enclosure. We have 2 types of applications: heavy duty, normal duty. And in normal duty application, the heat is higher. Why? Because the nominal current is higher, and then if we have nominal load, the heat will be higher because the nominal current high. So it's not mistake, it is like this. So also when you're calculating the heat, total heat in enclosure, please take care, pay attention what kind of value to take. Also, technical information regarding installation. So connection terminals, it is the same as for our standard drives, the same labeling, same phase connection, L1, L2, L3. We have one relay output. We have one analog input, universal. It can be voltage, current, or potentiometer. Also, we have on board 5-volt power supply to connect passive potentiometer to control the speed. Also, we have analog output, universal also. It could be current or voltage. As I said, we have possibility to connect braking resistor. Also, to connect the motor, also the labeling is the same as for all our drives. And we have 4 logic inputs for different functions, universal. And we have 1 logic out. So this transistor output, you may connect second like relay. So actually you have 2 digital out. And also we have also on board 24 VDC supply to connect passive, push buttons to control the drive. So you don't need external power supply. So as I said, it is simplified product, no safety function, no additional communication, no advanced functions, but everything what you need for standard applications, we have here, and of course we can offer a very good price. You may check with partner, the price is very competitive. That's all about the product. Maybe you have some questions. If no questions, you can write on the chat. And shortly about the information, also how to select the product. So we have catalog, as usually in all our catalogs. First, we describing main functionality about the product, main information, also technical. Then we have selection table, and as I said, we have the type of load, heavy duty, normal duty. Please pay attention. As I said, by default it's for heavy duty, and then it's 3 kilowatt motor, 3 kilowatt drive with 150% overload from nominal current of the drive. Also, then we have options, and here we have a simple loader tool reference if you need. Also external display, external terminal to control, and different options like motor choke, braking resistors, communication, Modbus, how to make the RS485 network. If you have more drives and you want to control this drive using Modbus communication, it's possible. So how to make this RS485 network, what kind of additional equipment you may use. And then this selection of circuit breaker and contactor, but as I said, it's not updated for Europe yet. So this information we have in other document. just a moment, in getting started instruction. So it will be updated with European references, GV2, GV3, and NS6, circuit breakers, and standard contactors. Also, as I said, it is simplified product, but main functions, all main functions that this drive has. So it has speed regulator, preset speeds, all motor protection functions. I don't know, everything what is needed for standard applications is on board. And we have 2 pages file where all functions what this drive has is here. So it's very easy to find, let's say, function what you need. And the naming of the functions is the same as for other our drives. So if you familiar with our drives and you know the main functions names what you need, I don't know. So it's very easy to find it and to set up. Then simple loader tool, it looks like this. Some of you maybe already have this because it was available for a long time. So it's like 1 cable and 1 ladder and 2 buttons. You just read application from existing drive and you can upload to a new drive. Also, we have 1-page leaflet we have in file, but also we made paper version, print it out, and next week I will give to sales guys this leaflet, so later they will share with you. It is 1 page with the main description about the product. Also, fast selector, like without catalog, you easily can select the product and find the references of the product with main information. And last, we have, full user manual, 135 pages with all information, how to install it, how to do wiring, power terminals, control terminals description, and all, of course, functionality and function descriptions with all parameters what it has. So, as I said, product is already available. We already started to sell it. Also, we already have some product on stock. But you know, if you see like you need more and let's say but some power only, so please give us feedback and we will update our stock and increase with the needed references and product. So that's all from my side. Maybe
yeah, thank you,
Lauris.
I will just turn on microphones for everybody.
Okay.
So there will be a pop-up window on your screen. Don't be afraid. If you want to ask, then accept it. Just a second.
I don't see anything yet.
You won't be able to see it.
So you
each individually. So everyone who wants to like ask something, please ask. And Martin wrote a question in chat. You mentioned it doesn't have soft start, but something else. Didn't hear. What was it? Could you please elaborate?
No, speed drive. You question is about Altivar 310.
Probably, yeah.
So
okay, he's writing in the next answer that he understood already. So question answered.
of course, speed drive, you can have soft start, of course.
Yeah.
And control the speed.
So yeah, if no questions, then
if no questions, you can write, of course, to Natalia by email. Or,
yeah, or
yes,
to representatives from Elektrika, and they also can answer your questions. But afterwards, I will send the materials from today in your email. So yeah, thank you. And thank you, Lars.
Arī pievienošu cenas Elektrikai šodien un visu.
Yeah. I think we can switch to Latvian, so, kā Natālija teica, tad mēs pēc pasākuma arī aizsūtīsim materiāls visus, ko šodien rādījām, un papildus būs cenas klāt. Tā kā, jā, paldies visiem, kas pievienojās, un prieks arī, ka jaunā webināra platforma mums aizgāja diezgan sekmīgi. Šis ir pirmais webinārs, jā, Webeksā. Tā kā tā, ok. Paldies, uz redzēšanos, un thank you, Lauras. Yeah, we can end the webinar.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Visu labu visiem.
Okay, uz redzēšanos.
Good hot summer day.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.